There's still more to come. Like, I'm just not going to be satisfied until all officers respect us, respect people, respect our constitutional rights. They stop looking at us as individuals who don't want to live a good life, who want to be profiled as homeless, profiled as ignorant. We just want a fair shot. And we happy that, I'm happy that my family, our community, has stood with us. Because we couldn't have did it without them. If we wouldn't have took to the streets, if we wouldn't have been adamant on getting justice for my brother, making sure the truth is known. There's still more truth to be known, but we know that Christopher Manney didn't do his job properly. And we've been stating that to this Fire Police Commission for a long time. So they got evidence after evidence for months and months. So in my heart, I felt there's no way that they could have gave him his job back. And if they did, then it would be going against everything that the Fire Police Commission stands for. And that's community. They're there for the community. And we're happy that they finally stood up on the community's behalf, on Dontre's behalf. Dontre has no voice no more. But today, he spoke. Dontre spoke. He continues to speak through us, through the community, through change. And I'm honored to be his brother. I'm honored to be in this position. I thank God most of all, because God is about justice. He's about fairness. He's about equality. He's about unity. And that's all we've shown. So we have more. We have so much more to do. And like we said, we will not stop until justice covers this world, until justice covers this nation. The people deserve it. The police officers, we're not saying that all of them are bad, but you have to remove those that are. You have to hold those accountable that aren't doing and following the procedures of the Milwaukee Police Department. And I hope that this is note to them that if something happened, they will be held accountable. That my family, that the Coalition for Justice, that we will be there to see that play out, and we will not give up.
Maybe if at the end of phase 2, they decided the punishment was less than termination, how will that change your mood?
Oh, we've been very stern on our beliefs, and if they don't uphold that, then we'll deal with the Fire Police Commission another day. We'll deal with the mayor another day. But there's no way that they should lessen the charges after the amount of harm that was done from them just sustaining him doing the unlawful pat down. Was murder, was 14 shots of an individual. There's no reason he should have his job back at all. So he can break the law again and shoot somebody else, and that's okay. It's not okay. It's not fair that a man lost his life due to this, and that's why they need to make sure it stays that he is not back on the force. And if they do put him back on the force, then what do we think? Do we think that it's because they want him to have his disability? No, he don't need his disability. He don't need retirement benefits. When you break the rules, when you do something that's unconstitutional, you deserve to go sit your butt home and think about what you did, and maybe go be a park supervisor or something like that, where you can make sure you get better community relation skills. but he don't need to be nowhere but home thinking about murdering my brother and why he murdered my brother. And you know, it's sad. I know he has a family. I know that. But Dontre had a family too. And the thing about it is, we would never see Dontre walking around again. We'll never see him smiling again. So, Christopher Manney, he deserves to be without a job, especially wearing a badge and a gun.
And the one person who can't testify in all of this is your brother. Mom, do you want to say anything about what it's been like going through all this when you heard sustained? What went through your mind? How you guys have been through this?